Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry Christmas from Time Well Spent Kitchen. Today I'm going to start preparing some food for this day. This is Christmas morning. You know, I always start my morning with hot tea. Today is a very special day. It's the birth of Jesus Christ. Today I'm going to start my day with lemon ginger. You know, it's so cold out there. I love tea. So I am going to prepare some dishes today, but I am not hosting a Christmas party this year. I am going to my brother-in-law's house, so I'm not going to cook a lot, but I'll cook some things to go there. Yes, that's what I want about to show you right now. I want to show you what I am making. I'm going to take to my brother-in-law's place to support the wife for the Christmas party. So first of all, I'm going to have my tea, you know, to warm myself up. It's really cold out there. And then I'm going to start this morning to prepare our dessert. Just to let you all know, I'm not going to leave my house without food. I'll make some food for my house and keep, because my husband always have friends that come over. You'll be very surprised after the party for my brother-in-law's place. We're going to have visitors. So I want to make sure I have at least dessert in the fridge. I have some salad and fruits, and I'll have food. So this year I decided to make us a sweet cake, a butter cake. It's very sweet. You'll see what I will do. It's delicious. And also I will do us our traditional meal, my husband's favorite. Is called kati kati. I will not do it like in the village because it's so cold. I don't want to go out there in the grill. Next time when I'm shooting the video, when it's summertime, when I have, you know, I'm very okay with the weather, I will show you how to grill the chicken on the charcoal and everything. The method I'm going to use today is that I will do halfway fry the chicken. I'm going to treat the chicken and halfway fry it. I'm toasting the oven with a lot of onion and pepper. We're gonna mix palm oil on it, and then we'll call it kati kati. I'm gonna prepare spinach. We use huckleberry for this, but I don't have huckleberry. I'm gonna use spinach, and I'll do corn fufu. You'll see the kind of flour I'll use to make the fufu. We eat it like that. My husband's village, where he comes from in Cameroon, they eat that a lot. So I'll make that because he always have his friends that come in the night. They love to eat kati kati. Even some Americans love it. So I will do that and keep. And I will do juice for them, pineapple juice, and I will keep. So those are the things I will do for the house. You will see. And then to take to my brother-in-law's place, I'm going to do a tray of salad, a tray of fruits, and a tray of spiced chicken. So all this will be in this video. This video is going to be awesome. You will see everything that I will prepare step after step. I'll be fast because there are so many dishes. I don't want the video to be too long. So first of all, I'm starting my day with my tea. And then the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to do the cake. So this cake, this cream cake is so sweet. It's very easy. This is my butter. And I'm going to do this recipe of 1:3. 1 stick of butter, 3 cups of flour, 3 eggs, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 3 cups of flour. Like I said, half cup of water or a cup of water. I'm going to do that. So that's simple. It's a simple cake. Sweet cake. So here I'm gonna do 2 mixtures. So I have 2 sticks of butter, 2 cups of sugar. I have my flour already sieved with baking powder in there, 6 cups of flour. I have my eggs, 6 eggs, and I have a cup of water. So you see, it's very easy. I already have my baking pan ready to go. My oven is heating. I'm just gonna mix this. I'll cream this real quick. And then combine my flour and my egg, my flour and my water, and we are good to go. It's butter cake. Is so easy. So I have mixed my wet ingredient together. I've added my egg into the butter. I creamed them, and I added my water, and I've added my dry ingredient as well. My flour, my baking powder, my flavor. So I'm just gonna mix this real quick and bake this 350 degrees for 45 minutes. It should be enough. My baking pan is not too deep. It's just gonna be 45 minutes and be ready. Then we're going to mix our cream cheese and butter and icing sugar and ice the cake roughly for my family. My sweet butter cake is ready to be baked. I'm gonna put them now. I'll put this into my baking pan. I'll bake them. Smooth and soft. Sweet butter cake. Delicious. So our cake is baking. The next thing we are going to do is icing. Remember, it's a butter cake. So we have some butter. You want to do enough icing that can go all over your cake. We have lots of butter. We have icing sugar and we have cream cheese. Oh my God, this is not the kind of cake we're gonna eat every day. Remember, it's Christmas. I'm gonna treat my family once, you know, with a lot of calories. So cream cheese, lots of butter, icing sugar. We're gonna mix this and make sure it's smooth enough. So I've cut my chicken. This chicken, I'm gonna use this chicken to prepare kati. With this dish, you don't complicate the chicken at all. You just wanna use the cubes to taste, onions and chicken and salt. You know, I've marinated. That is the marinade for this, and it's ready to stay for an hour. You know, the chicken, I've cut them in good slices, not too big. So it's ready to go. I'm gonna keep this chicken for an hour, then I'll cook the chicken. And like I said, I won't grill like they do in the villages. I'm just gonna cook the chicken and then toss it in the oven. I'll cook it half cook, then the oven will do the rest of the job before I mix my palm oil. There's another pot right here. It has a big pot of another chicken, but this one is for spiced chicken. I'm gonna do spiced chicken with this one. And this is the one I'm taking to my brother-in-law's house. I've cut my chicken in different slices. As you can see, I've marinated with cubes and salt. There's onion in here, garlic and ginger grind, a little bit of habanero pepper. You have black pepper, white pepper, and chicken spice, and some celery sticks, and cut manjo, or what you call parsley. And I blended all of those ingredients and I marinated this chicken with. It's gonna stay for 1 hour. So this is how it's gonna be. I'm gonna cook it half cook, and I will fry it half fry. So this is the difference. I'm gonna fry this half fry, not too dry, and then I'll prepare the sauce, the pepper sauce, to mix with the chicken. It's very delicious. So our chicken is ready to marinate. Next thing we're gonna continue to do is I'm gonna prepare the ingredients that will go with this chicken. This chicken, I'm gonna garnish it with some vegetables. So I wanna prepare my ingredient next while this stands for an hour. These are the vegetables that I'm gonna garnish my spiced chicken with. Orange pepper, yellow pepper, red pepper, onion. I'm gonna saute them so that it tastes very well with some salt and white and black pepper before I garnish my chicken when it's ready. So let me go ahead and prepare the sauce for this chicken. So this is part of my sauce, the ingredients. I have the red pepper. I also have onion. I also have a little bit of celery sticks, not too much. Habanero pepper, white pepper. And I'm going to grind this really nice, not too smooth. Remember, there's onion, habanero pepper, red bell pepper, and celery. You can see the green celery at the corner, garlic and ginger. We're going to grind them, but we're not going to make it to be too smooth. And then we'll start cooking our sauce. So to prepare the sauce, the first thing we want to do is to warm your pot and get some vegetable oil in there. So I'm gonna put some salt, little salt. Remember, you've marinated your chicken. Your chicken has a lot of ingredients and salt and cube to taste. This is the sauce. You want to be careful with salt. Go in some onion. So this onion is just to give a flavor. Remember, you blended some onion with your hot bonnet pepper, habanero, fresh tomato. So this is just to give that flavor. Next, I'll put in my tomato paste. I love the sound of that. It's so delicious. I'm gonna cook this for 5-10 minutes. Then I'm gonna add my tomato sauce and then my blended tomato. Now our blended bonnet pepper and fresh tomato. Stir this real quick. And I'm gonna add some cube in here, and salt, and close the pot and cook it until the tomato is dried off. Our intention is to reduce the sour nature of the tomato, make sure it's delicious. So I think it tastes really good. Let me go ahead and close the pot. So while our tomato, our sauce is pre-cooking and our chicken is being marinated, I'm gonna continue with other dishes. Our cake is ready. You know, our butter cake is ready, and I also prepared our icing. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start icing it. So this is it. I cut the cake into two. It's very simple cake. You just make it in your house with your children. Nothing too special. I'm just gonna go ahead and I turn the cake upside down. I'm gonna go now and I'm gonna put the icing on top of this and make sure it's even. Then I'll put the other half of the cake on top of it. Watch and see. Oh la la, this looks good. It's really thick. It's a thick layer of icing. I'll just put the other cake on top of it. I can smell the sauce for the chicken. My kitchen is on fire, guys. It smells good in here. I wish you were here to smell this sauce. So let's go ahead and put up on top of this the next layer. Second layer is done. Now I'm going to put a third layer. Butter cake is coming up. Delicious. Oh la la. Look at my roughly iced cake. Butter cake. So I'm going to garnish this cake with some goodies. This is roasted peanut. You want to make sure that your peanut actually is broken. If you want to do full roasted peanut, make sure all of them are full, or you break them into two like this, so your decor can be the same. And then I have some candy cookies here that I made the other day. It's just chocolate cookies. Then we garnish it with candies. I melted some candies, holiday candies, and I put on top of the cookies. So we're gonna fix this cake with this. You're gonna see it's gonna be so delicious. It's amazing. Merry Christmas one more time. Don't go away. Wait until you see how I decorate this cake. So all I'm gonna do is to make a design on this butter cake right here. I'm gonna make a design with with these two wonderful ingredients that I'm gonna garnish with. Stay tuned. Oh la la! Check out our cake. Our cake is ready. Check this out. Look at the detail on how I put the roasted peanuts round. Then I put it like scattered. Look at our candy cookie that I made. It's just beautiful. This icing is not too sweet, but it's too rich. The cake is not really too sweet, but it's good. It's so delicious. So I'm gonna put this in the fridge to cool down, and then we're gonna have some nice dessert after our lunch. Merry Christmas. Stay tuned as I show you how to prepare chicken and kati dog. Our sauce is ready. You can see how dry the sauce is. It's spicy. It tastes so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and put off the heat from this. The next thing I want to do now is to saute my vegetables, and then you can see I'm already cooking my chicken. It's more than an hour now. The chicken is cooking. The marinated chicken is cooking. So stay tuned. It's delicious. So to saute is very easy. I'm just gonna have some olive oil. Then I'll use this spice right here. It has onion and salt. I want the vegetable to taste as well. So let's start with onion. You're not frying this, you're just sauteing. Why am I starting with onion? I want that the flavor of onion will come out so that it can infiltrate when I put the other vegetables. We are going to mix everything. And let's start with onion. Saute like that. So immediately the onion is beginning to brown. It's the time to add vegetable. Now you can smell the onion flavor in here. So when you put the other vegetables, it absorbs the onion flavor. It's so delicious. It's just saute. You're not cooking them too much. So at this point you realize that you need to add some more salt and garlic flavor in here. It smells good in here. My kitchen is smelling so good. So we're gonna saute this vegetable now. This should be ready now. We're gonna keep this aside, and we're gonna garnish our spiced chicken with. Smells delicious. You can see that I steamed this chicken without water. But there's a lot of water in chicken, so you can see, so that the ingredients can be filtered into the chicken very well. Just like the one for kati, the same thing. I didn't put water, just the salt, the cube, onion, and it's gonna produce its own chicken and cook the chicken. Delicious. So this chicken right here is the one that is marinated for spiced chicken with all the ingredients. Then this one is for kati. So I'm gonna put these two into the oven. At this point you can fry this one, but I'm not gonna fry it. I'm going to put in the oven to make it dry a little bit, but we're going to mix our sauce in here, half of our sauce. But this one is going to the oven just the way it is. You see how I've put our sauce, half of our sauce. So we're going to put this in the oven for like 10 minutes to simmer, to dry into and mix itself into the beef, into the chicken. Then we're going to add our sauce again and finish up with our garnish and put in the oven again for another 10 minutes, and it's ready. It tastes so good. It smells good. Delicious. So while the chicken for the kati is in the oven, getting all worked up with the oven, heated and dried up, I've started to making the kati itself, the sauce. This is the chicken stock that I'm adding to away from the chicken for kati. And I just added pepper and some red palm oil. You can find that in African stores. So I added a little bit in here, not too much, and some hot pepper. So I'm just gonna give this a boil and make sure it tastes well. I've added some cubes as well, and my salt is perfect. So this is gonna boil and taste. What I want to get from this sauce is the aroma from the habanero pepper. You don't want to add anything. Some people have some traditional spices they put in here, but if you put too much spices, then the taste of chicken is going to disappear. So the only taste you want to get from here is the chicken stock and the pepper mixed together with the palm oil. That is perfect. Then you can now, when the chicken is ready, we can now mix everything. So when you're eating it, you're feeling habanero pepper and palm oil in it. So that is how it's done. Our chicken is ready. Look at our chicken. You don't want to make it too dark in the oven. It's brown, it's okay. It looked like barbecue chicken, but this is from the oven. So I'm just going to mix it into this palm oil that I prepared, this kati kati sauce that I prepared. And that is kati kati, guys. Very easy. Check this out. Kati kati. The taste of the habanero pepper is really good. Taste in here. It's so good. I just tried one of these. Oh my god. This is ready to eat with vegetable and fufu corn. You know, the spice pepper is here. The oil is ready, the chicken. So I'm going to leave it to simmer for 2-3 minutes. And that is it. Voila. We're ready. Our kati kati. Oh my god, it tastes so good. I don't want to tell you what I'm eating right now. Look at my pot I've taken. It tastes good. My goodness. Coming up next, I'm going to show you how to garnish my spice chicken. try.S1Ep kitchen is on fire, guys. Delicious. So this is our spice chicken. I'm telling you, it's spicy. It tastes really good. It's moist. One of my intention that I really love my method of making spice chicken is because it's moist, not too dry. If you fried it, it could have still been moist because of the tomato paste, the sauce that we made, and all the ingredients that we put in all the chicken and the sauce. You can still feel it inside. Oh my god, I'm licking my fingers, guys. It tastes really good. So the last thing we're going to do with this dish is to garnish the dish with our vegetable. But first of all, we're going to transfer it into a more presentable tray. Then we can now garnish everything. Oh my god, look at this spice chicken. It's so delicious. Try it at home, guys. Merry Christmas. It's ready. Oh my god, I'm just gonna close this and preserve it, and I take it to my sister-in-law's place. It's good. It's delicious. Stay tuned. I'll show you how I put together my salad and my fruit plates to take out, and how to make fufu corn briefly. Don't go away. This video is very interesting.